Let's go, Mav.
What's happening? What?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm not a part of this. I don't even know this guy.
Tidal. I got you, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Hey y'all, SoulFox here. I want to let you know today's Soulcast is sponsored by the lovely people over at CyberShoes. If you're ever looking to walk around, run around, even jump around inside the virtual world, CyberShoes are the way to do it. They're actually going to be doing an awesome Black Friday sale, and paired with that, if you use my affiliate link, you're going to get an amazing discount. Now you guys have seen me use CyberShoes plenty of times on the channel, so if you want to check them out for yourself, now's the time to do it. CyberShoes, thank you for sponsoring today's video. Now without further ado, let's get back into the Soulcast.
Hey y'all, SoulFox here. Welcome back to the Soulcast. We are here for episode 6. We have two amazing guests. Let me make sure I hit the right button. There we go. We have MavInVR and we have Tidal Wave, guys. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, I'm so excited to be here, dude. Yeah, this is actually really cool.
Yeah, I'm happy to have y'all.
I'm marrying it to my mother for like 2 days.
Right on, guys. Right on. So, first up, let me go ahead and give an introduction. If y'all don't know Mav, the way I met you and like the way I started to really know who you were is through your skits. You make some incredible skits. You like your team, the stuff y'all put together is amazing. Like my favorite all-time skit you've ever made was like if Rec Room was anime or anime inside of Rec Room. And dude, it was so good. Like in Tidal, you were in that too, but like the way you two interact, the way you two like make skits is beautiful. It's a work of art. So Mav, if y'all don't know him, definitely check him out. And if you have any other like introductions, how would you describe yourself to somebody that has no idea about Rec Room, no idea about your channel, laid out? How would you do it?
I am just a paintball, a really addicted person, and I just make random content I think of. I honestly don't really I don't even know what I'm doing. I just like have an idea, I do it, and then people seem to like it. So I'm really thankful for everybody that shows all that kind of support. Me and Ty, we just do what we do for fun, and everything we just go with the flow. I think that's what we do best.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of the way to do it sometimes. You just, start making stuff. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you continue to learn, you change, you adapt, and you just make stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah. But next up, we have Tidal Wave. Tidal, the way I know you and the way I feel like most people do know you is, dude, you're a man of many voices. Like, you have shocked me and surprised me with your voices. And it's man. So, like, okay, same thing. If you had to introduce yourself to people that didn't know who you are, go for it.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tidal Wave. I first started YouTube with voices, walking up to people, getting their reactions. That's how I first started, and now I'm sort of switching to playing more maps and just having fun with my friends. That's who I am. That's how most people know me. Do the girl voice. But yeah,
I was really hoping you'd do that to introduce yourself.
No, we're gonna get to it. Don't worry. We're gonna get to that. It's on the list. I got it up here.
We gotta stir the pot first.
We're getting there. Don't you worry. So like little tidbits, maybe stuff that people don't know about y'all. What are some things you could tell the audience that is just something about you? Maybe like Mav, I know for a fact that some people might not know. You like to cook, and like you're an amazing chef. So, are there any other things that people should know about you?
I wouldn't call myself a chef. I just I really love
You're
meat,
a chef.
and I love cooking meat and barbecuing and stuff like that. I actually met up with Ty and some of my friends in we met at Florida, and I made them some steaks, and surprisingly, this guy he had his first steak ever, and he was just killing it. He was going in. So that made me so happy. I was actually so worried because I thought Ty wasn't gonna. When people haven't had steak in a while, or they never had steak, it's such a different thing. But this guy was going in. That made me so happy. But yeah, personally, other than Rec Room and gaming, I really love music, writing my own kind of music, and I really love basketball. I used to really love, gaming, like not in VR, but now after being immersed, I don't think I'd go back to flat screen gaming unless it's something really exclusive. But that's kind of like, what I like to do. That's who I am.
Yeah, good deal. I definitely feel you on the whole, like not going back to flat screen. There's times I do, like I went back and tried Halo Infinite recently, but even then I'm like, Can I get back to VR? I'm ready to put on the headset again.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Especially after something like Half-Life Alyx, the graphics, you're just like, you're just like, well, the graphics can be just as good, but in VR, so why not?
Right. Yeah, it's it's hard to explain to people whenever they haven't actually tried it, but the second they try it, and especially with something like Half-Life Alyx or Boneworks, and you actually see it and see how everything just looks and how good it looks and how just like real it feels, that's the turning point. It's just so good.
Yeah, and VR is still like getting up there too. It's like getting way more graphical, like over the years, dude. I can't imagine what it's gonna look like in like 5 years. Like everything looks so realistic.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Like the whole metaverse
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
coming together. It's gonna be strange. It's gonna be a weird journey, I feel like, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah, Matt was freaking out
yeah.
about the metaverse to be for like 30 minutes one day.
Dude, I'm still learning about
I
it.
don't know anything about it.
I don't like to freak out about it because it's such a controversial thing because so many people hate Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and big companies and all this kind of stuff and big change in technology. So a lot of people are really against it. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that either you're for it or you're not, or you just have no idea what's going on. You know,
I completely get that. It's whenever I joined like the Oculus program, I got like the flack I actually got, which was not much. It was very, very little, but like the flack that I did get was, you know, you're working for Facebook. You're doing. I'm like, I'm not working for them. Like it's just I'm working along Oculus. Like that's what I'm doing. But like it was, you know, we had that, but there was all those other people that were happy because it's like you're going out doing something, you're working with the company. I was like, yeah, dope, it's fun. But yeah, metaverse, it's still new. There's still a lot to learn. Like even myself, I need to go and sit down and like properly learn about it. But I'm excited. I hope it's going to be for the best and actually brings great things to not only VR, but just like gaming in general and just like general life. Like I think it could be good. So
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, Tidal. Okay, same question.
Yeah.
Going back to you, I'm gonna remind you because it was a while ago. We've been chit chatting. I enjoy it. I'm glad you are here. But what are a few things that people might not know about you that they should know about you?
Okay. Well, hello guys. I like playing piano a lot. I like making soundtracks and playing piano. I'm an improv player and I taught myself how to play. But after that, I took like 2 years of piano lessons to like clean it up, you know. But yeah, every now and then I just go up to my piano. I sometimes do Instagram lives. If you guys ever join those, I just play and I don't usually talk. It just shows my piano and just start playing for you guys. But yeah, that's what I mainly like doing. I like creating soundtracks and whatnot for that's what I'm doing for Retcoin. But that's awesome. That's mainly what I like doing outside of Rec Room.
Yeah. Well, now you actually made a lot of your music for your maps that you made as well, right? The Star Wars maps.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so thoroughly impressed by that because like there are times where I will message creators of rooms. I'm like, hey, does it have any copyrighted music? So I don't want to like get in trouble with that, but I also want them to have their room showcased to the best of my abilities. And like I remember messaging you about that. You're like, no, I made the music. I'm like, did what? you made the music? He's like, yeah, I made it. I'm like, okay, all right. I was impressed, man. It's really impressive. Like your maps along with it and the stories that go with it are just really well done. So well done on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on my next games right still. It's called The Veer in Reality. It's gonna be like a 5-parter where like the first like 3 stories are their own games and they all combine into like a 2-part finale.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's really cool to see because like I've gotten so used to like seeing things like that from the Marvel universe where they branch out. There's all these different stories and they come together in like a huge culmination. And like hearing about that's awesome. Same thing with Squirrelador, how he has like his different horror maps and they all are kind of like interwoven into each other. So that's cool. You're making your own world where they're all connected. So I like that, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be like hand-to-hand combat and whatnot.
Hand-to-hand combat? Okay. All right. That's dope.
I've seen it firsthand. It's pretty insane.
Right on, man. Okay, so my next question: how did you two meet?
I remember. I was recording, but I messed up I was new to recording, so I completely messed it up. I was so mad because I was like, Ty, I have a recording the first time we met, and then I was even gonna use it for a video once, but then I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want me to say? How
okay, we could do like 2 point of views, like like we can start with okay. So I remember the specific date. It was September 24th. I remember that, and it was Fallen Galaxy auditions. Mm-hmm. And there was this one thing that I was gonna have with like X-wings flying everywhere and Star Destroyers, and whatnot. And he came in one day, and he looked familiar, but I didn't know why. But I didn't question it. So he went on there and I said, hey dude, say some lines. And they sounded really good. So I wanted him to be a character, and they're called Blue Leader. So I from requested him, and then the scene never got in.
I want to share my part. Okay, so I don't know if you know SBR. She's in a lot of PAL streams and stuff. She helps with a lot of my projects. And I needed to talk to her, ask her a question. She was in this room with him, and so I joined her. I just wanted to ask her something. Next thing you know, as soon as I joined, before I could really even get to talking with SBR, he kind of pulled me aside and he's like, "Hey, you, can you audition for these lines?" I was like, "Who? Wait, what is that? Where am I?" And I was so new to Rec Room. I didn't even know people do like their own projects, build their own maps, stuff like that. I only play paintball. Didn't really know about the community and stuff like that, and that someone here making their own game. And so I was just like, okay. So it was so strange. That was my time doing like anything like that. And then at first I didn't want to do it because I was really nervous. And then Rachel like, "You do YouTube videos, why are you nervous?" I was like, I don't know. You guys are watching me. And then so I did it, and he was like telling me, "Oh, you got the part." I was like, "What are you talking?" I was like, "I just got. Who are you?" That was so funny though. I'll never forget that.
Oh man, that's
Same
so
here,
awesome.
man.
Just pulling him in. Hey, look, I need you. You got the part. You're the man for the job. Get in here.
It was hilarious.
That's dope. That's such a good way to meet. Okay, so next up, without spoilers, because the final episode, I don't know if when I'm uploading this, we will find out, but the final episode might not be out. What was your whole experience like with the YouTuber Royale? This recent one, number 2.
Oh, the YouTube Royale. Oh
Mhm,
man.
mhm.
I was actually really excited about that because when I first started getting into making content, the first thing I did was I went to YouTube and I wanted to see in the first place if people even watch Rec Room content creators, because I was just like, why would I start a channel if there's not even a market for it? So I went and tried to see what people are watching, like what people are into. And then the first things I noticed was actually I can name the first channels and the first content creators was you, Harry, the Rec Room channel, and Sarah VR. And I mainly got all that from the first Royale that you guys did. And I was just like, yo, there's a community. The people like to watch your stuff, and there's the guys that are getting invited, to doing the Royale. And I was like, which means it was enough for me to start making content. It wasn't it was just, I just wanted to see what was behind all of that. And then so I started making content, and then I remember saying, man, I wonder if one day I'd get invited to something like that. And it was like a dream come true, because that was like one of the first things I ever seen when it came to creating content in the first place, and then being a part of it yourself. It was I'm just so grateful that I even had that opportunity, and that I get to do what I enjoy, and that I get to work alongside with people like Ty, you, Harry, and all these other content creators. And yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. We didn't do that great, but that's not the point. It was a really, really fun experience, just being together with all these content creators.
Yeah.
It was almost a little overwhelming,
Yeah, it was. Oh man, there were so many great moments, and the games itself are a lot of fun. That's where we get serious, we get intense, we have fun. But my favorite part out of all of it is the pregame lobbies, just hanging out, everybody talking smack, having fun. You walked up to me and you killed me with your joke. You're like, "SoulFox, I'm such a big turbine of yours, or of your work," and I lost it. It took me a solid 5 seconds to click. I'm like, I got you. But it was, dude, moments like that. It was fun. Sorry, go ahead.
In the pregame lobby for 20 minutes, all I saw you doing was just following this apple all around the room. The whole 20 minutes. That's all I saw you doing. I just saw your lifeless body.
I don't think I have any footage. That was before we had actually met up. We were working on getting things organized, and I don't think that footage is even around. We were in what is that map called? It's got a stage, has this huge lobby.
Performance area?
The performance area, that's it. And man, I saw somebody they were eating food and they had dropped food and it went over the side, and as it went, it just continuously rolled. So I was dead on focused. I wanted to see its whole journey, so I got behind it and I just followed it. And people come and interrupt it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Do you not see how beautiful this is? Let it be. Let it be. Let me just live my life here. But man, that was fun. And then just getting to meet people I haven't actually formally met. You guys, I've met y'all before, but actually to hang out with you was awesome. There were people Slat, I never met him. You know, like I actually got to talk to him. Squinkles, I think I met like once or twice. Squinkles became the new Lizard for me. Like, as in, I had it out for him the whole entire game. I don't know if you ever saw that, but like, Squinkles, like, he would, there was, I think it's at the end of game 2, we were all sitting around, I think Harry was talking to people trying to get things lined up, and Squinkles was like up top, like where the gondola area is, and was just hanging out up there, and he kept like peeking his head over, and we had won the game, so I still had my bow, and so I was looking up there at him, and he just peeks his head slowly up, shot him in the face, and he goes back down. This lasted until I ran out of ammo. Like, he would stay down for like 10 seconds, then slowly get up like he had been hurt. I'd shoot him in the face again, and he'd fall backwards. And I think Mighty went up there trying to protect him. He's like, no. Just kept on loading on him.
Oh my god.
But it's such a good experience, and I know we don't get to do it often, but like trying to get so many creators together just to have fun is such a good opportunity, and I definitely enjoyed it. So it was good.
Dude, that YouTube Rec Royale, at first I was so nervous. I was with Matt before we went in there, and I was so nervous to see a whole bunch of creators in one room. Like, the second I joined, I saw like all these people all standing around, like Slat, Squinkles, Emily, Pal, everybody in one area, and I was kind of nervous for like 5 minutes. I don't know if you noticed, man, but I was like sitting there. I was trying to process what was going on because it was so cool seeing so many great people in one room, and they all like make videos. And I don't know, it was a really surreal experience, honestly. Like, I never thought, like, I remember seeing the first Rec Royale, like, ever from Rec Room, and just being like, whoa, that looks like so much fun, you know, like seeing the Corbins in there and all of them. And I thought that was really cool, and I did not imagine myself that I would be in a YouTuber Rec Royale at all. Mm-hmm. But that was so much fun to me. It was so much fun.
It was good, man.
We sucked.
No, dude, it was fun. I cannot tell you, like, the heartbreak I felt whenever I was watching back on Bo's video from the first game. Like, I full on caught. I was like, oh no, I hear thunder. And I was like, surely it's going to pass. Something's going to happen. No, it knocked my lightning out, and I dropped my gear, and Bo's like, oh, look, somebody just left, like, all this gear on the ground. I'm like, Bo, no, it's not like that. It took them a solid, like, 2 minutes after that, and they go, oh, player's out. I wonder who it is. And then just the meltdown of the team. They're like, no. Oh, it was so sad. I felt so awful. But getting back in there, like, the second game was great. We had a good time. And then the final game, like I said, I don't know when this is going to be released compared to the final game, which is from this date, it's next Saturday, so it's a week from now. So maybe it's up for them, maybe it's not. I don't want to give away anything, but that was a fun game for you and I. I will say that. Like, it was good. So, man, it was fun.
I don't want to give spoilers, but man, I just wanted to run away.
Man, it was good. I'm glad with how everything turned out. Like, some of them are long videos, some are short videos, but like, it just overall, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun, and I'm hoping besides just like the YouTube Royale, we can still get the Rec Room community, you know, together to do stuff like we did for Rec Rally. We were able to get people in there, try it out. I'm just hoping we get like more events like that in the future. So. It's hard to accommodate so many people. Like, even in solos, like, we didn't have enough space for all the creators we actually had. Like, there were so many of us in one room. So hopefully we can, like, maybe somebody will actually build something. We can have like our own, not saying do Squid Game, but like our own like event where people just build a map and we all go in and have like this challenge. So that'd be rather dope, but it would take a lot of coordination.
I think there's going to be way more YouTubers every year. So I think what they'll probably do is host like a tournament, like a lit tournament where they have a specific amount of people every room and slowly get them, you know, to face off. Yeah. Because it's just a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. Yeah, Even if we create our own room, there's a limit to how many people could be in a room, you know?
Right. And they did that actually really well with the Olympics. Or, not Olympics, Rec Olympics. But they really made it work smoothly. Like, I was impressed, like, with how fast they were able to get people in there, swap them out, game ins, like, just moving it. And it was just crazy to see people, like, you know, they were watching the stream, they leave, come back like 2 hours later, Rec Room's still streaming, still moving out teams, still going through it. And it was a lot of work, without a doubt, but they definitely made it run smoothly. So
it would be so much fun to see a YouTuber like American Ninja Warrior or Wipeout.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That's a good idea.
That'd be so entertaining to watch.
Yeah. Well, it's just like
you have like full of teams.
It's fun to watch, and it's fun, like, I remember we did a Wipeout video a while back, and like the frustration you get with maps like that is so good. It's funny because like you're not actually mad, but it's just like this dang thing won't let me pass. Like, come on, man, like, just getting riled up. And it would be great. We need somebody to make an ultimate parkour map that has like Wipeout elements in it, and then just we'll invite people in. We'll have our own little course. It'd be great. It'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah. Next question, guys. Earlier, I was talking about how Mav has a show he's working on. It's called The Retcoin. Mav, can you tell us a little bit about, like, can you give us the backstory, the summary of what Retcoin is, and then maybe just a little bit about how it's coming along, or anything you want to talk about with it?
Yeah, of course. So the Retcoin was originally an idea I came up with for the first video content that I competed in. My friend Shaken VR, he kind of told me like a week before the deadline that there's this contest going on. I was like, yo, video contest? I'm all for it. And within like the next 20 minutes, I was just like, Retcoin. I don't know why. I just thought of the Retcoin. I was just thinking of tokens and stuff. And then I was just like, maybe it's just this object that has this power. And, you know, we weren't super serious about it. And then we started recording it, just making random things as we go along. Like a lot of it was pretty much improvised. And that was the first time I met you. We were just talking about this. That was the first time I met SoulFox because we needed an extra person for recording. And then Ty was like, hey, I think I can invite SoulFox. And at the time I was still getting to know Ty, and I was just like, you can? And he goes, yeah, let me see if he'll join. And I was just like, sure. And then you joined, and I was just like, okay, this is happening. All right, let's make sure we do this right. And next thing you know, we won. We were one of the winners. And I remember looking back during the live stream and how people were freaking about the Retcoin in the live chat. That made me so happy. I was just like, yo, is this not even coming up yet? And everyone was like talking about where's the Retcoin. And then when when our video came up, everyone was like freaking out. Oh, it's a Retcoin. And then everyone wanted either a movie or a show. So I was just like, it wasn't an actual like idea. Like the concept wasn't really there. It was just like for fun. So I decided, if we're gonna do this thing, you guys really want a show or something, we're gonna write it. Like we're gonna do a good job writing it and making real characters that you can relate to, characters that you will really be invested in. And so we started writing the show. We even started recording, but then I decided after we recorded the first episode that we really should just take a step back and really, really nail down all the plots and all the character, all the developments, the main purpose and the main story, the little themes that every character has, everything that will make you want to be attached to a character, what their purpose is, how they progress the story, and all that kind of stuff we're really taking into consideration, which is why we've actually been making a lot of really slow progress, because writing a show, it takes a long time. It takes years for other big companies, you know what I mean? And we're just kind of doing this with, Ty, Lauren, Brent, SBR, Megan. Those are just some names that are helping us write the story, and we get together every Monday. We write something else that progresses the story or a new interesting idea. Everyone has their chance to pitch in different topics or ideas that they think that would be interesting. And as a group, I think we all have a really good, this really good chemistry. We really bounce ideas off each other, and the progress we have so far is actually really insane. It's really, really good. And sooner than later, we'll have the whole story complete and we'll get back to recordings. But right now, that's basically where we're at. We're just focusing on really making sure we have the story that we like.
Right. Man, it's
so cool.
It really is. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was late at night too. It was like 10 o'clock at night, some kind of late, and Tidal hit me up. I was like, this sounds interesting. Let's go for it. Like, I didn't even know it was for a video contest. I thought it was just like a project. I was excited about it. I was like, sure, let's hang out. I want to check this out. And going from there, we were talking about earlier, video contests if I had taken part in. I completely forgot about that. Like, I did not even know at the time it was for a contest. I was just like, sure, projects are cool. Why not? And I don't have as much time, these days to hop in just random projects, but I saw that and I was like, this actually sounds interesting. I want to see what this is about. And I'm glad I did. So it was a lot of fun. And like actually seeing the trailer, that's the moment, like, I was just baffled. Like I did not know what to actually say because I was so blown away with like how amazing this looked. And the editing was good, the story looked good. Like I was I was one of the fans. I was one of the people that was legitimately like excited about this. I was like,
thank you.
I want to see this. I know I was a part of it. I still want to see it. Like I want to know more about it. So, I mean, y'all did so good.
Thank you, man.
And, like, I'm looking forward to seeing how it actually unfolds. I know you're taking time right now, which I mean, sometimes great things they take a little bit extra time, a little bit extra love. So I'm excited to see y'all take that extra effort and put it into it. So it's gonna be good. So y'all make sure to be looking, out for that whenever it comes out. You definitely want to see it. You want to see all the hard work that's been put into it. So if you haven't subscribed to Mav, you haven't subscribed to Tidal Wave, I haven't said this yet, but please show them some love.
After that trailer, some players walk up to me and they usually say some of the same things. They're like, so did you ever see SoulFox's last taco? I find it so funny. It still happens. It happened during one of my VR and reality presentations. Like a player like that, it just came out of nowhere. Like I just hear it in the crowd, just like that's what comes out. That's what I hear. Where's SoulFox's last taco?
Yeah, dude, your line, you killed it when you were like SoulFox. No, dude, you killed it. That was
it
so
was
good.
so much emotion. I was like, oh my goodness, like that's why I really started like see your passion and stuff. You you voiced. I'm like, what in the world? This guy's got it. Like it was good, man.
That was
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think
I woke up my parent.
Oh, dude, worth it, 100% worth it. Like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna win an Oscar one day just for like this performance. It's gonna be great. But
dude, I can't wait for the actual show. It's so good. Everyone's story is so good, dude.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. So, but that's awesome, dude. Okay, well, as we talk about that, next up we have Tidal. Tidal, do you have any other projects? Actually, before we even get to that, let's go back a little bit. We were talking about those voices earlier. How did those voices come to be? How many are there, and what are their names? Like, I need a whole. Give me a full catalog right here.
Okay. Here, let me start off with the list I've done so far. So I have done Jessie, the girl voice, the nerd. Hey, what's up, guys? That runs around. That's very exaggerated. And then I have a grandma. She's fun. She's like the cranky one, like the cranky stereotypical. Mm-hmm. And I have a gangsta title.
Nice,
I don't know if you've ever seen that before. But he's like walks down. Hey, what's up, man? And those are the ones that are out right now. I started veering off a little bit from voices lately. Mm-hmm. I've been starting to do other things. But I have like a grandpa right now. I have an Emperor Palpatine voice and all that, and Yoda.
Nice.
Dark side, that's what it does. I don't know, but I like doing voices for people a lot in the rec centers.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I'm sure a lot of people like they gotta love it. Cause you never know what you're gonna get in a rec center, but like if you came out of the blue and started doing that, I would have not left. I would have sat. I would have just been entertained. Like, please go ahead, like do your thing.
Yeah, I actually got inspired to do voices by a channel called Sounds Like Pizza. Mm-hmm. He used to play Fortnite. He'd do Morty impressions and like Donald Trump impressions, like a whole bunch of different like people and icons and all that. It would be really entertaining to me. So I spent like my 14-year-old self trying to learn these voices like that whole entire year. Mm-hmm. And I do not regret it. I do not regret it because now it's like kind of put me where I am today in a way.
Right. But you also talked about how you're doing gameplay videos now. That's actually something I do a lot on my channel. How are you enjoying that?
Dude, that honestly those are my favorites. I love playing with my friends, going through gameplay stuff because I enjoy like initial reactions to games, like seeing like the cool animations. I notice like I'm energetic, so I feel like it'd be good to put it out there in my content, just having fun. I just really enjoy just playing people's naps and just reacting to it. I think it's entertaining to me. That's what I watch a lot on other people's channels.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Like that's one of the reasons, or like one of the ways I actually record whenever it comes to like new contest rooms. I love the story rooms. I do not go in those if like, I have my guard and all that. I'm like, hey, what have y'all played so far? Have you played this map? If you haven't played this map, do you want to go with me? So I want to experience like the freshness of the experience. So, but man, it's so good. Like Rec Room, there's always some kind of new game that comes out, new room, new experience, new story. But whenever the contest rooms come around, it's like full force, in your face. Here's like 17 maps. Have fun with it. So
yeah.
But
there's everywhere.
Anytime someone's like, you want to play this quest? I'm like, Okay. I'm probably gonna record out. Not sure because it's a quest. So
Right.
maybe if you're down to join me for that.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Every time I see a hashtag quest, I'm like saving it.
Well, we definitely need to group up for one
Yes.
sometime, man. Those are my absolute favorite
Yeah,
rooms
That'd
to
be so
explore.
much fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Actually,
we'll bring the boys in.
Mav,
That'd be great.
Yes.
Dude, I forgot to bring this up to you for a long time, but there's a map called Snipers versus Runners that I wanted to do a video
I
with you
did
with.
try that. I did that on Pal's live stream. Yeah, it's actually
Really?
really fun. I really like that one. Yes.
Yeah, I've not played it yet.
If it's a
But I'm-
sniper, if the sniper is in the title, I'm gonna play it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm running You're down for it.
Yes. I'm down.
Let's go.
Right on. You know, Matt, I was actually having a conversation recently with who was it? I don't know if I can say the company name at the moment, but you came to mind whenever I was talking about it because they were, looking into like Rec Room Esports and like the paintball leagues and all the different leagues. Okay, so with the paintball league, is that also the sniper league, or are they like side by side, or is that like a sub branch, or how does that work?
There's a lot of leagues when it comes to paintball. I'm not sure how laser tag or the other leagues, like if they have a lot of branches within their one type of game mode as well. But paintball has pistols only league. Paintball, they have sniper only league. They have like the tournament, the RRC, which is like, I think that's what it's called, where it's like a bunch of different types of game modes, like paintball and laser tag and Rec Royale into one giant tournament. And then they have the main paintball league, which is just, anything goes. So there's kind of like a lot of different types of leagues. You can actually find them in the Rec Room Discord. If you go to Rec Room's Discord and you go to the sponsored leagues, you can see all the leagues they have there. So you can kind of choose what you're into. I think they even have I don't know if they have dodgeball league, but I think they're even like a bowling league and all that kind of stuff too. So it's really interesting to see what they have.
There's a
Yeah.
bowling league.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to go sit in on a match so I can just be like, yeah, little golf clap.
It's really official. They have a referee in every game. They make sure that someone's live streaming every game, so everyone can watch them if they want to as well. You know what I mean? So it seems really official. That's a really cool thing about it.
Yeah, dude, that's dope. I just remember like seeing
That's
your
crazy. I
video.
didn't know there was that much leagues.
Yeah, it's detailed, man. But like I remember seeing your video of the sniper league, and I kept hearing so much about it, and like finally actually like witnessing it. Y'all are accurate as all get out. Like it is scary how well y'all got with those guns.
It's intense. It's very stressful to be in the league, man. It's stressful every day. I mean, I'm super competitive, and I hate losing. I mean, when it comes to public matches, I don't care if I win or lose. I just play because I like to shoot people, right? But when it comes to like you're in a league, you're dedicating a lot of time. You're putting stuff aside so that you can make the games. You're gonna want to win, and you're playing against other really competitive people. You want to be on top, so it's super intense. Like
Right.
You can really feel the tension once everyone gets in the lobby. Everyone still, tries to be as respectful as they can to one another, but you can definitely feel the tension. Like the first maybe 8 games I played, I was pretty shaky still. Like in games, I was nervous, and I know like the more you get into it, the less nervous you're going to be, obviously, and it's just such a different play style compared to playing in public matches. It's like almost playing a different game. It's not the same at all.
Yeah, it is. It's
Mav.
man.
This man. Okay, so I can't play paintball with him anymore. I can't. Whenever he goes to the paintball, I'm just like, you have fun, bro. Because like when he's in there, dude, he gets in the zone. He's going in all throughout spillway, especially Corey. No. I try avoiding that map with him at all times because he's on the other side jumping, and he'd hit every single one of his shots all the time.
Goodness.
No, he goes like he's on the leaderboard like 50 kills. It's so intense, dude.
I
play
can only
paintball
imagine,
anymore.
man. Peeps, coming up very soon, actually. I think it's this Thursday, right? Thanksgiving? Am I right on that? Am I wrong?
This Thursday? Is it this Thursday?
Thanksgiving's coming, is what I'm trying to get at. But it's coming up. Dude, I am so bad at dates. It's not even funny. My calendars are a hot mess.
I'm right there.
Like,
Yeah. I'm the same way.
but dude, do y'all have anything planned? Do you have any like Thanksgiving traditions Like, what are you doing this year?
Yeah, so what me and my mother used to do, we used to go to Orlando every Thanksgiving because we have my uncle lives down there, so like we all like get together like a big table and we feast, like like the normal tradition. But usually we go to Disney sometimes on Thanksgiving, like as like the norm, and it's great. But this year we're doing something different where we're just meeting up with one of our great friends, and we're just gonna have like a big feast and watch a movie and a stand-up comedy show.
Oh,
So I think that'll be fun. That's what we're doing this year.
very nice. Well, Mav, how about you?
Oh boy.
So our family, we don't really do turkey because we're not a big fan of turkey. I don't know. I just feel, personally, I feel like turkey, if you don't do it right, it can be pretty dry and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Especially
100%.
the bigger the turkey is, the leaner it is, and we really love our, fatty foods. So sometimes we'll have a turkey every now and then, along with everything else we have. But the family just gets together. They go to my parents' place, and their favorite, their iconic thing is they always get the seasonal honey baked ham, and man, that thing is so good, man. It's for a lot of people it sounds a little weird, but it's so delicious. It's one of my favorite things every time for Thanksgiving. And the way my family is, they kind of what they like to do is they get everyone together and they kind of choose like a theme for food, and they just make a buffet of that. Like sometimes they'll do like Asian and do like a Asian buffet, or they'll do Italian and they do like Italian buffet, and it's kind of weird, but I think they just like to always try something different. That's why.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just get the family together. We do that. I'll bust out the VR and show people some VR stuff like that. We just have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all
Your
about,
family's
man.
all about food.
Yeah.
When his family was making food, I was sitting at like the table when I first seen him cook. I was sitting at the table and I was like in a trance for 30 minutes straight. I didn't look away. I just saw. I had my hands like this on the bar.
Just the admiration. You're just sitting
He's
there.
not lying. He's not lying. He's
Like
not
piddling your
lying.
feet over there. You're just like looking at.
He just sees me. Yeah, he sees me and my dad just going in, like, because we're just normal. Me and my dad share the kitchen a lot. We always cooked at the same time together because that's what we like to do. And then we'll just be tossing each other ingredients as we go, and we're just juggling things. And Ty's just like,
Just over there drooling.
It's like,
I've
Ty,
been in the same
can I
boat,
get
man.
some space? I need it.
It's just,
Oh
man,
my
like
goodness, dude, they go all out.
it's. I bet it was good. I bet it smelled good. I can't even imagine how it tasted. Like, I have the amount of times I kid you not, I've just rolled over my phone, like looking at your stories on Instagram is like it's up there. Like I've lost count. Like there's two people, like I will absolutely just lose my case about food. There's you, and there's a group called Adults Who Play Rec Room, and there's a guy in there named Bio, and he my goodness, he always like shows photos of the food he makes, and literally that's like one of the main reasons I'm in that Discord is to go back and look at that and just like be like, Bio, I love your face. I love the food. Thank you so much for like blessing us with these pictures. Have a good day. That's it. It's always so
That's
good,
so
man.
funny.
But
My Instagram is literally half rec room and then the other half food channels.
Okay,
Like, I
so
just
your
love
post-
seeing.
Your post
Yeah.
is like rec room and then music, and then all of your stories is food. That's what I noticed.
that's it. I am
Yes.
A-okay with it. I
Yeah,
love it.
no,
Anytime
you're
I see
right.
it, I'm just like, because it's the most random times that I like find your food. It can be like midnight, and I scroll past. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Like it's too late for this, man. I can't be doing this right now. Like it's. Oh man,
Time to start opening.
right? I'm like, dang it! You throw the covers off. Got to go find something.
I am terrible.
Throw
at
your
food.
phone at the wall.
I am
Oh, I was telling him.
terrible
I was selling
with food.
SoulFox. Yeah. Me and SoulFox were talking about. You was just
Really?
like the last year. You thought you had your first burger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and SoulFox were just like,
I had my
oh, I
first
guess you
burger
just
last
decided to start eating. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess he just decided I'm gonna start eating. I think.
Okay, so I gotta know. Were you like? Were you? There's many types of people that are like vegetarian, vegan, stuff like that. Were you any of that, or was just like?
Yeah. I always in like the same thing. I just didn't feel like branching out because I knew what I liked. It's like, oh, I like this. This tastes good. I like this too. I didn't really go out of my bubble.
Yeah.
I should more. So actually, I was actually dared to try a burger because I told them I never tried one, and I was like, okay. So I was on FaceTime and I like go all the way down to McDonald's, and they still have like the picture of me eating a burger for the first time. and like
What?
apparently like my eyes were squinting. Like my face was dug into it in the first bite.
Oh man.
Bro,
but I need to
McDonald's is your
branch
first
out
burger.
more.
You need a real burger. Let me make you a real burger, my guy.
I don't know how else to go for a burger.
Man.
I got you, man. I got you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
be severely picky as a kid eating food. Like I was raised on like Taco Bell and pizza rolls for the most part. So like growing up, I finally got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna start like I don't care what it is, I will try. Like I am not a fan of seafood in the slightest. But if somebody has it and they're like, hey, do you want to bite? 100%, I will try it just to try it. Like it doesn't matter what the food is, I will try it. But I had
That's
something
scary.
recently. It was like we were having dinner and they were cooking different things for different people, and they had like a fish steak or a fish. It literally looked like a steak. It was just fish, and it
Yeah,
was super
yeah, yeah.
soft, tender. You didn't need a knife. You could just like straight down it with a fork,
Mhm.
and try to bite at that. And I was like, it didn't have that fishy taste, which is what I can't like. I just can't get along with. But it was good. I had a few more bites. I'm like, this ain't bad. I don't know if I will like get a whole entire steak of it, but it was not bad. So like branching out, dude. And thing is, like, as you grow older, your taste buds are going to change. There's going to be more stuff you like, some stuff you know used to like that you don't anymore. You just gotta try
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
There's so many foods out there in the world. I tried goulash recently. It's like a German noodle dish with like
Mhm.
beef tips and like some little
Some
sauce with.
beef, yeah.
It's not bad. It's pretty dang good.
It's
so-
good. Yeah, it's good. There's no
Yeah.
way you can go wrong.
Dude, I'm so
with
scared to
goulash,
try
yeah.
stuff. I'm so scared.
I
Like, I'm
mean,
like, oh no.
Dude,
I mean, my thing is like the people's food is like their culture, and like you can't. It's so hard to travel all these places to like get a feel for like the culture to experience it. But you can experience all that culture by food. And if you live in California, like I do, like that's the place where there's just all types of food and all types of culture, and you can almost experience that through the food without having to go, traveling and stuff like that. And it's just like, in my opinion, if there's so many flavors, why not try them? Like there's so many things, why not at least try them? Because
Right.
you only live once. You don't want to. I want to go back, like on my deathbed and be like, man, I never even had a good burger.
Yeah, it's you got it. I used to be like the chicken nuggets guy anytime I went out to eat. That was it. I played it safe. I'm like, yeah, chicken tenders, bring it on, Dude, I finally got so sick and tired of them. Like, I am banning chicken tenders anytime I go to a restaurant. I will not eat it. I will not. And I did this, I kid you not, for years. I mean, years and years, until recently. We went to a place, and I was on the fence. I was like, I'm either getting this burger. I think it was a seafood place. I was like, I'm either getting a burger or I'm going to get these chicken tenders. I was craving so bad chicken. Like, I wanted chicken so much. I'm like, I'm not even a huge fan of like, fried chicken. I'll eat some Chick-fil-A nuggets, something like that. But like, for the most part, I want my chicken grilled. Like that's just how I eat it. But I was so dang determined to get it, and I got it, and they were the saddest little tenders I've ever seen in my whole entire life. It was so disappointing. Like the second I did that, I was like, yep, I made the right decision just banning this off my menu. Like, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
But I had to at least try it once again. But like, man, it was so sad. I was like, yeah, I'm very glad I've moved on from this.
Yeah.
I've never had fried chicken.
Okay, look, Mav, I have an idea. Okay, look, we're gonna get Tidal.
I'm
We're just
leaving.
gonna take him
I'm
to a
going.
buffet and just like
I'm
he's
quitting.
he's not allowed to go pick his food. He has to sit at the table, and we will just bring him things like, take a bite. Take a bite of that right now. Try this. Okay, cool. You don't like it? Cool. Next one. Take a bite. Just let him experience food.
I'm
When I
not
do,
turning
like,
this way
California
anymore.
trip.
I don't even want to pull over
I
here anymore.
can't even trust this guy.
I'm
Can you-
legitimately mad.
Can you believe this guy?
You've never. No. All right.
Oh, man.
Next scene without Ty. Go.
All right,
Hey,
well,
let
guys,
me go
let's
ahead and move this
see,
camera in. Go ahead. There we go. It's the Mav show now.
Yeah, there we go. Hey guys, welcome to the Matt Show.
Oh man.
You can ask.
We eat food
You
here.
can
We
ask
have
what
fried
foods-
chicken before.
You ask what foods I have not tried, and it's kind of scary. Like everyone says it's scary. Like they I've never had a pie.
Okay, that I get. I think I've maybe taken a bite of a pie, but I'm not a sweet student. I
It's
get
something
that
like-
one.
yeah.
But okay, hang on.
Okay.
Mav, we need a general list. Like the foods that pretty much everybody's eat. Okay. Spaghetti.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I love spaghetti.
Okay, dope. Awesome.
Okay, good.
What else?
Yeah.
What else?
Tacos.
I haven't had real tacos.
Bro, ooh.
You need real tacos. You need real tacos. A burrito.
So Tidal, hey, real quick,
never
if you
had a
will, look over
burrito.
there. So the door over there, if you
Oh
just
my
push
God.
it and then take a few steps out.
Oh, really?
No.
You'll be outside, and you'll stay
You'll
out
leave,
there.
you'll leave Tidal.
Oh, wait, does it actually transport you?
No. You're good. Dude, man.
What
no.
else? What else?
Oh, man.
I can't believe that.
And dude, the thing is,
Yeah,
once
I mean,
you have
you
real
can't leave,
tacos,
there's no way.
once you have like real street tacos, you can't go back. Like you will eat them at a Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant, and you'll be disappointed every time. So
Yeah.
it's just not the same. Oh
Was it
man,
like those like taco trucks or the stands?
that's it. You go to a taco. If your place doesn't look sketchy, the tacos ain't gonna taste right. You need to go to like the sketchy taco place. I'm dead serious. The place I went to a while back, it's called El Asador,
Yeah.
and like they branched out to a new place. Looks great, but like the one they're at right now is behind a gas station. The floor is like not even. There's a hole in the floor. There's a cone protecting it. There's like tables over here, a few tables over there. You can sit like in the dirt, dude. Oh, that food was so good, and they were working so dang hard. Like I ate that, and I could have been crying tears of joy. It was so amazingly good. I was like, oh my word, whoo, oh it was good.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so hot
That's
too.
the thing
I was
about
crying.
taquerias. That's the thing about taquerias is they're not about like how fancy they can be. They're all just about like authentic flavors
the
that
food,
they bring
yeah.
to the table. They're just about the food. That's all it's always about usually. And that's why the tacos and Mexican food is really good because you're not there to spend money. You're just there for the
and
good food.
That's the dopest thing too. It's like whenever it's actually good tacos, they're never like it's $7 for this taco and
Yeah.
rice meat. No,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
$2 for the taco, and like you get a couple of them. It's like you get like maybe 3 tacos, a little bit of something on the side, maybe some limes to go with it. Oh gosh, I gotta stop talking.
Aren't you supposed to,
Exactly.
like,
I'm like
customize your own
I'm like
taco?
drooling over here.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you can
Aren't
definitely
you supposed to
customize
like
it.
customize your own taco? Oh,
Yep.
You can,
okay,
but for the
so
most
there's
part,
a
like whenever you
default
order, it's
setting?
so default is normally like asada, so it's like steak, cilantro, and onions. That's usually like the default kind of taco.
Yeah.
Yep.
But oh gosh, man.
But yeah, but
Okay.
there's some places where you could kind of choose your own thing or you can modify it. But yeah, you need
Yeah.
to try a taco, man. I'll make you a taco
I need to try
and
everything.
a burger next time, and some fried chicken next time. I got you.
Dude, it's a feast over there. Goodness.
Dude, you're gonna terrify me, bro. You're gonna terrify me just like all this stuff I've tried.
It's gonna be a lot at first, but the second you take a bite of that, you're just gonna be like, why? Why did I wait? Like this is so good. But oh man. I'm happy
I
for
think
you.
that's how I felt
It's gonna be
when
wonderful.
I tried his chicken. I've only had chicken once. Before I ate your chicken. Your dad's chicken.
Oh, that wasn't my chicken. That was my dad's chicken.
Yeah, that's why I said your dad's chicken.
yeah.
But I haven't had
Yeah.
a chicken before that. Or I've only had chicken once before that.
There's no way you only had chicken. What were you
Oh,
eating?
my word.
I don't
What
know.
were you
But it was
eating,
really,
cardboard?
Bro,
I
you
thought
ate,
that's what it tasted like beforehand.
I need a legitimate like what were your main things that you ate? Because I am so curious how you
tell us.
bypass chicken. Like chicken is a staple for like just food. I'm so, no judgment, I love you, man.
Yeah.
I'm just so
No,
curious.
it's all
I am
good.
so very curious.
Oh, I'm judging. I'm judging right now.
Oh, no, please do. I want to branch out, but I just don't find myself doing it.
Yeah.
I still eat the same things as I did as I was 10. Just like all this. I'm still doing it. I'm carb maniac.
Mhm.
I eat like corn. I eat like corn on the cob. I eat like brown gravy with rice and peas in it.
Mhm,
Like I just stir it up. Mexican rice as well. Spaghetti. Stir fry and that's
So
it.
basically vegetarian, basically.
Kinda,
But you
yeah.
didn't mean to be a vegetarian. You just
Yeah.
enjoy that food.
Yeah. Dang.
That's all I eat now, by the way. Except when I go out.
We need to get this man some chicken.
Man, I like how this whole podcast just turned into
Yeah.
a food podcast.
Honestly, I'm not even mad
Rec
about
room.
it. I'm not even mad.
Soul Food Cast.
Not in the slightest. This has been good. Oh man. Okay, so for our next segment, we're gonna
hungry.
branch out to Soul on the Street. So essentially, we're gonna send our dude out. He's gonna go ask some people in the rec center some questions, ask them what they're thankful about, and then we're gonna come back in here talk about what we're thankful about. So let's go ahead and go to Soul on the Street. Comey. Here we are on the street. We're asking some people inside of the rec center what they're thankful for this year since Thanksgiving is coming up. So first up, we have Czar. Czar, what are some things you're thankful for this year?
Thankful for my friends and my family.
Right on, man. Right on. Tony, same question. Go ahead.
I'm thankful that I got to move to Florida, so I get to be closer to my sister.
Mhm.
I'm thankful that I get to meet SoulFox, because SoulFox is awesome.
Thank
I'm just
you.
really happy to be alive.
Right on, man. Right on. Appreciate you, Tony.
All right.
All right.
So, SoulFox, what are you thankful for this year?
I'm thankful for all the kind screen players who never bully me. That's what I'm really thankful about. All right, Soul, appreciate that. Thank you very much for asking people those questions. I enjoyed a lot of those answers, and now I'm excited to hear from you guys. What are some things you were thankful for this year?
Do you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I could go first. I am so okay. I am thankful for my family supporting me for YouTube. Dude, they're so supportive. I like it's crazy. My mom sometimes she's like, dude, did you see this comment? It's so nice. Oh, you did so good on your video. You know, and I call it. I'm gonna have some merch for my family. Actually, it's gonna be. I want to put it out there as well. I want to name it Mom Wave and Sister Wave.
Oh,
You know, because
That's
they're
so
like,
cute. That's
you
so
know,
cute.
I really want to have that because like I want to show my love for them somehow. Because like dude, they're so supportive. Like for my 10K special, I was telling my mom, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dip my feet in brown gravy.
dude,
She's
that,
like,
that
I got
was such a
6
good
already.
thing. That was such. I was so not expecting
I called
that.
that.
That was amazing.
I called it. I was
Yeah,
so
how do you-
funny.
how in the
posted
world
on your
do you
story.
call that?
I called it. I just no time. I said, "Oh, we're gonna get that toe reveal." I watched the video. It's like toe reveal. I was like, "Oh my god, this is the other half of me." I knew it.
I was so thrown off by that. I was like, oh, dude, he's doing his 10K reveal, and I was watching it, and then just feet and gravy. I was like, okay, didn't quite see this coming, but okay, I'm here for it. It's good. It's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm really thankful for my family. Like, dude, like they're so cool. Like my sister, she's like flying planes. It's so cool. It's so cool. She tells me all the stories she goes through, like walking through fire with her uniform on. I'm like, oh my god, you are the main character of this movie. It's so cool, you know. And my mom just like, oh, what just happened?
It's all good. Your excitement cannot be contained.
I don't know, but without their support, I don't know where I'd be, to be honest. But it's so great. They're like, are you uploading this week? Yep. You know, it's so cool. I'm really
That's
thankful
good.
for them. I love them with
Yeah.
all my heart.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Mav, how about you, man?
Just thankful for steaks. You know, I'm just. So,
He ain't
I'm
lying.
just kidding.
He ain't lying.
No, I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful, to have another just year just feeling healthy. I'm thankful for all my family and everyone that supports me. I'm thankful for this community. I'm thankful for Rec Room. I could go on and on. I'm thankful for my friends, Brent and Lauren. I'm thankful for the fact that I was able to meet. I mean, like, and every single person that makes such an impact on my life that I've met in VR. I've met them in such a, how do you say, like a really like spontaneous way that like if I did one thing different, I probably wouldn't have met them, and I don't know
Right.
where I would be without that one person, without meeting them in that one moment. If I didn't get on, like if I didn't feel like getting on one day that I met Lauren or Brent or Ty or Rachel or Megan or Chaz or you, like I literally don't know where how my YouTube would be even going right now, or what would motivate me, because in the beginning the only thing that motivated me were just those people that were there when I had 0 subscribers, and I'm super thankful for all those guys, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been there since the beginning and that still support me to this day. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, just my family supporting me. Like YouTube is one of those things that a lot of people don't really understand. So when your family supports you, it's like there's no better feeling, because it's just something that you really want to do, that we really a lot of people really want to be able to do something that they enjoy by sharing it to YouTube. And then when your family supports you with that, there's just no other better feeling. You really know that you're supported. So
Yeah.
thank you to all you guys and everything.
Yeah, absolutely,
Look
man.
at that, buddy.
That's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Dang.
Man.
Dude, you went on a whole list. Woo.
No, that's good, man. Sometimes
awesome.
it's good to sit down and actually just like think about things in your life that have been you know,
Yeah.
have been a blessing. And I know for me personally, like I'm thankful for my relationship with Jesus, my faith, like that's something that's definitely important to me. I'm glad I'm able to grow in that each day. I'm grateful to have a God that loves me. I definitely am thankful for my family, their support, because for a long time they were very confused at what in the world I was doing back in my room, making videos and talking to myself.
Yeah.
So that's another one. I'm thankful to have a community, man, because like it's been a rough couple years, but like I have all these people that are supporting me, that are there. I know me and you talked a while back. You definitely helped me out, so I greatly appreciate that. But it's just having people that are there for you no matter what, like that unconditional love. I greatly appreciate that. So I think those are my biggest things I'm thankful for this year. So, but yeah. And I think my final thing is definitely like, I know there's a lot of work that's seen, what I do while I'm on YouTube. Like, I post videos, people see that. But there's so much stuff that goes on like behind the scenes, working with companies and getting to work with like the VR community and stuff. And like, dude, they're so nice. They are so very like kind-hearted people. And I'm very thankful to like be able to like I'm thankful to be able to do what I do, because it's not something I expected to do. So I'm happy to be able to do that. So, but
exactly, and that's good for you, man. That's good. There's nothing better than being able to look back and just be thankful for everything you have, and being able to understand that the position you're in is such a blessing. You know what I mean? And it's always good to humble yourself and just remember where you came from and how you got there and who helped you get there.
Absolutely. But yeah. Well, guys, if y'all have any more statements, any more things you want to say, now's the time, because I've ran through my list of questions. Y'all are good. So if you have anything else to say to the people, Mav, go for it, man.
I just want to say thank you, SoulFox, for inviting us here. I've seen, I know you've been doing these podcasts for a while, and I honestly, when I first saw you doing that, I was just like, that would be really cool if I ever was in here, and now I'm in here. So I feel like a lot of my Rec Room dreams are just coming true. And so, yeah, like I said, I'm just thankful for that. And it was a lot of fun. I love just talking to you guys. And man, we do have to get together and do some more quests and stuff like that. Yeah. I know all of us are busy. You have huge projects. I got huge projects. He's got huge projects. And but still, I think we should link together and just
absolutely. Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say, thank you for inviting me here. I have two things, actually.
Yeah.
Here's one of them. But, I was giddy. I was nerding out so much when you said, hey, would you like to run the Soulcast? I was like, I'm pretty sure I did like a couple laps in my room here. I thought that was awesome. I just wanted to say that, you're one of the guys that inspired me to start doing videos on Rec Room before I had a PC and everything. Mm-hmm. Like I saw your Crimson Fall video. That's what kind of like sparked it. It was like a while back, and I was like, wow. That looks like fun. I want to try this, but like put my own spin on it. So, dude, thank you for doing what you're doing. Dude, you inspire a lot of people, man, when you don't even realize, and it's really, really cool to me. But thank you for what you do, bro. You inspire a lot of others. You continue to motivate people, and we're all thankful for you, man. All of us. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate that, guys, and thank y'all for being here. This is like the reason I love doing this so much.
One more thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Oh, dang.
Oh, God.
Would you care for a dance?
I'm going to be over here.
That's so unexpected. Yes, 100%. Let's go. How do we...
All right, stand up really quick.
You're about to be sorely disappointed.
Oh, God.
There we go. Are we there? Okay, bring it up. Yeah, let's go, bro. Which way are we going? I didn't know this was happening. This has never happened.
Are you ready for one spin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready? Here we go. Whoa. High five, and that's how you do it.
That was wonderful, man.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, dude.
I think it's safe to say, SoulFox, that both of us are where we're at because you helped inspire us, and now we're both here after you invited us. We probably both wouldn't be here if not the inspiration we got from you guys and the other people that we looked up to in the beginning. So thank you again, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being such kind souls and being here. And as always, like this is why I love doing this. Just hanging out with friends, talking and just getting to catch up. So thank y'all for taking time out of your day. And just thank you. So anyway, peeps, thank y'all for watching the Soulcast. If you want to have another guest on another episode, I want to try to start doing these at least once a month or at least once every 2 months. If you have any guests in mind, please leave a comment. And I will have Tidal Wave and Mav's socials, their YouTubes, all that in the description. Please go check them out. They are lovely, lovely guys who do some awesome stuff. So make sure to check them out. But I think that's it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Right on, guys.
That
Thank
was
y'all.
so much fun.
That was amazing.
Can y'all go ahead and say something real quick?
It sounds like a
yes.
beacon in the sky with
Peanuts.
cements, a wonderful atmosphere with metal and cans inducing various with birds of varicose and the sweet melody of ear-splitting will be noises of nickelback level glass shattering.
Is that Spanish? The heck was that?
What? Randomly talk. So.
Okay, so before we actually go to the next question, I'm just going to pause really quick. I had a phone call. I'm going to go grab it really quick, and I'll be right back. So if you want to take like 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Okay.
It looks like I am the owner of Soulcast now. Soulcast will be remade into the first galactic empire. Who are you?
Hi.
I'm pressing
Touching
things.
things. He's gonna come back.
Dude, he'll never know. I'm pressing things. It's not like the camera's recording or anything. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I'm not. I'm looking at you like you're really crazy. Whoa! His hands full.
Oh,
All I heard from the other room was he will
I was
never
always
know.
here.
So I don't know if the camera caught it, but I have audio evidence of
always
whatever
here.
happened.
Nothing happened. Don't even worry.
I was
about it.
always
Don't
right
even-
here on this couch.
Just skip that
Right,
part
right,
when you're
right,
editing.
right.
Don't even
Right,
don't
Right.
do that.
Yeah, I will definitely not go into detail and like highlight it. Don't worry, you're fine. All right.
Dude, he
man.
doesn't suspect the thing. Let's go, Mav.
What's happening? What?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm not a part of this. I don't even know this guy.
Title. I got you, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. You wanted a high five? Is that what was going on?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. I'll get you next time.
It's just... Dang, okay. Did I grow? What happened?
No, you had your chance. Don't even
I
talk
was
to
gonna.
me.
I was gonna.
Don't even talk to me.
I was gonna go sleep slow.